Welcome back to Court Farm. We are into September. The baling is done. The bales were delivered with the help of not only our trailer and some manual loading, but also the Heath bale chaser behind me. So that lot can be. Well, I think I bought it actually. Did I buy it? I might have been feeling a bit flush. Yeah, I did. I bought it. It's just the kind of guy I am. So, the plan. Now, I'm not going to say that this is the last episode because I don't know how long it's going to take. So if I feel like it's getting a bit long, children, then it will be the penultimate one. And we will split it over 2 episodes. But what we are going to do is get hooked up to the other Richard Western trailer. The animals are all fine. We have, or I have, checked on them. There we go. So, we need the combine now. Oh, so straw went up to BGA, was processed through, because obviously we've skipped 3 days. That's all been processed. You can see there's 2 litres left. It is now all set to selling for electric and methane and distributed for digestate. So on the hour, boonk, it'll go over. Job's a good one. Right, anything else? Refuel, repair this, and I will see you in one of the fields of field beans, I think. So I'll catch you in a second. So, horseplay is dealing with that one. So, a bit delirious today. I think we are going to get another combine. So, we want that one. And what have we got at the minute? We have got a T560. T560. There we go. We'll set up. Oh, didn't know we could have a crawler track. We'll stick with wides. And we'll buy it. Yes. Super. Now, there is a trailer there. But we should be able to sneak through there. Me think, in fact, no, we'll get the trailer out properly. Lift up, zoom. So anyway, I hope you are all well. Today for me is, I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday evening. Wednesday evening. Where are we now? Yeah, Wednesday evening. You'll see this Monday, as per with court episodes. Missed one last week. Yeah, last week for you. This week for me. Just didn't get a chance. But you know, there's no, can't always be. Oh, look at the skills. Can't always be 100% on the old. Oh, look at that. On the old recordings, unfortunately. Just, you know, things going on. Wrap that up there. Drive this into here. And stop. How are we doing in the field beans. 2,000-ish litres and 13 minutes left. Lovely. Right, I think we're going to hop across the road first. There we go. So it took... what did I do with the straw? Oh, I got a merge max. And merged quite a few, or like 3 rows into one. It made baling a little bit quicker. There we go. There's going to be an interesting route into the field to start off with, but we do just want to make a bit of a path. There we go. And then yeah, I was like, oh, I haven't. It wasn't that I couldn't be bothered to load them up manually. It was just taking quite a lot of time, and I'd got other things I needed to be prepping. So yeah, like Alma, I mean, I forgot just how long it takes to set up a new save. We've been going at these now for months, haven't we, really? Come on. Last little bit. A gate. So yeah, it's just been a bit manic, but all good. It's just like, I don't know if you might be the same. When you start a new save, I like to get a fresh download sometimes of things like, mainly things like courseplay on auto drive, because I am useless for updating them sort of mid save, I guess you'd say. I suppose because really the ones that I use are off GitHub, so it doesn't necessarily pop up and remind you to do it on ModHub. So yeah, so it was cool to do. I made a few changes to it. If you haven't watched it yet, episode 2 came out on Friday, hopefully. But yeah, all good. That sounds like the neighbour across the way revving his bike, if that came through. But yeah, and then now, once this is done, gonna have to do it all again for the start of our next series, I guess you'd say. Yeah, I don't know now. I'd got a great, well, I thought it was a great idea in my head, but time has passed and I don't know. I might give it a whirl. If it dies flat on its face, then it does. But if you don't give it a go, you'll never know. And failure is still growth, because we tried. There we go. Quoting, who was it? It's Pirate Software. Chap that YouTube Shorts threw at me. Yeah. Bit of insightfulness for the day. So yeah, we're banging on through this. The worker's got 8 minutes left into the field. They've got a slightly bigger header though, but we'll crack it on. There's nothing to say that what we got. This 3 fields of corn and then a field of beans. So what we might do is one, we'll set up a VCA. We'll harvest this one, and then we'll set it on course play for another one, and we'll harvest the field beans in the other field. I think that is the plan anyway. Yeah, but yeah, so far so good. Going all right, and it's kind of just topping up the silos for, in inverted commas, whoever takes the farm over, if you catch my drift. So I'll push on and I'll catch you in a minute. The last pass in our first field of corn. I think the other harvester is waiting to be unloaded because they have finished. Yeah, you can just see it coming into view through the trees where the cursor is at the top. So we got, and that is that, 16,781 litres of corn off this field. That on the other one. And no, we want the Fent, don't we? Of course. So 9.5. So 9.8 off this one. There we go. It. That can be taken back to yard and tipped. And what we might do then is stick, there we go, course play on the next cornfield, one next door, and then we'll head up and do the final bean harvest. I think that's probably the best plan. That backed up and in there. Right, you can be folded up and taken next door. Did close the gate and get the straggly little bits. There we go. Whoop. Get your eye out on them snoots. Bit snout. Corn thingy. There we go. Wide load. Come in. Through. Oh, you're kidding me. Remember, folks, realism is key. Right, let's get into here. Get course play. That's up. So 5.8. We'll do 3 headlands. No. 1 tool. 3 headlands. Sharp. 25% overlap. Field margin is as is. Generate me a course. And go. Cool. Right, so next one. Clear course. Up to field 13. Aha, get me with the numbers. And yeah, start the bean harvest up there. Well, we won't be putting any more crop in the silo. We filled it. Oops. So we're just going to have to sell everything we get off the field today, which is... it would be annoying if we were continuing. We'd probably have to, I don't know, sell a load to make some grain grist or something like that. Get rid of some of the barley or something. But, yeah, well, never mind, I suppose. Make a bit of money. There we go. Right, so we can get in In fact, we are going to go drop this at a sell point, turn around, come back, because we'll get a better angle on the field entrance then. So we've got air then around here. There we go. Probably an awful price. Not too bad for 6 grand, 6,000 litres. Right, let's get this parked up, jump in the combine, and get cracking. So, at the rate we're going, I think we might get this done in one episode. The, whatchamacallit, the other combine, brain melt, the other combine is cracking on and has got 15 minutes left. I've actually set the John Deere and the Richard Weston on auto drive, and it seems to be, touch wood, hits himself on the head, working. Now, it hasn't had to navigate itself out of the field yet, but we'll see. So yeah, we're cracking on. I've done a fair bit, to be honest. Just because I am conscious of the time, and there's lots of harvesting going on again. But yeah, I was also having a bit of a reminisce. Court Farm. It was probably the most anticipated map. We'll say UK map. Most anticipated UK map. And it's not failed on that front, you know. It's a stunning map, and Oxygen David just has such a, I don't know, talent, skill, insert adjective here, and you know, we've done something a little different. I'm glad we did the pigs. I am glad we did the pigs. I'm glad we got the butchers. Otherwise, it would have been a real slog. Excuse me, I think the old, can you make money from pigs? Yeah, you can with the butchers. I think we helped ourselves with the silage and the BGA, and getting into that routine of getting the silage made, getting it processed, the the digestate, getting transferred, but yeah, made, converted, whatever you want to call it, into fertilizer. That's helped. But you know, we haven't just sat on it. We've had quite a few different bits, quite a few different tractors. We've got quite a bit more land than we started off with. And I've really enjoyed it. You know, it's been a long series. Not as long as Calmston, admittedly. But I think, yeah, it's been one to remember again. You know, got the first YouTube channel members, the first patrons, So it's got its little milestones, as has, you know, as all the series do, I suppose. But yeah, it's going to be weird not playing on it. It's weird now not having to go and feed the pigs every 5 minutes. Alright, probably a slight exaggeration. But yeah, even just doing the ducks as well and transporting them to the butchers. It's just, you know, been good fun. And yeah, I guess, you know, have to move on. But yeah, it's been a good series. I've enjoyed. Whoa! Oh, wrong button. Still a blooming noob. Right, lower down. Cruise control. There we go. Yeah, it's been a good series. I've enjoyed it. Goodness knows what his next map will be like. Whether it will be in FS22 or the next game, whatever that might be. You never know. We might find out soon. Goodness me. Right, I am going to be a little bit unorthodox and go straight up here, I think, just to give ourselves a little bit more turning room. How is the John? Seems to have stopped. Why has it stopped? I'm guessing the other John Deere is parked in its way. Potentially. So we'll need to go and investigate. And that is what I shall do. So it had indeed driven up to the front of the John Deere. The John Deere tractor didn't necessarily do anything wrong. It was parked up at the waypoint, but they don't talk to one another enough for it to go, oh, I need to move. And then no sooner had we sorted that problem, the harvester drove down to the other end of the field with the auger open and hit a tree. So yeah, we've got 2 less trees on the map now. But yeah, all sorted. What I'm tempted to do is, obviously we have, maybe not obviously, we have nearly finished, as you can see, this field. So my temptation is to go and tip the field beans, sell them, empty the trailer, and then purchase. He says, just trying to concentrate, get everything in one go. Lovely, chubbly. Go and purchase another corn header and do the last field with 2 combines, because, you know, what could possibly go wrong? I think that is the plan. So we will get that in there, there we go. We will, we could leave the header up here, couldn't we? Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get that emptied into there. Talk amongst yourselves, there we go. Put this on the header trailer. Around here. There we go. And Dropski. Hold that up. Pop out there for a second. We'll get this bad boy out the gateway and off to the stores. Surprisingly, it's actually going out this way and turning right. He says he knows he's going to stuff it into one of the posts, but it's actually relatively straightforward. There we go. Let's put that up. Deliver to... what are you? Of course you're going to save. You are... all 3 stores. There we go. Yet again. Oh my word. Right. Let's get you out of the way. Let the combine crack on. Because at the moment you are hindering progress and making the video longer. Right. Stay there. We'll grab... Where are you going? What? Oh, I've no idea. Oh, you're doing a UE. Okay. How very odd. Right. There we go. Combine. We'll take this to the field where the other one is working. Buy ourselves a new header. And give them a helping hand. Thread the needle. Maybe not. Oh, this could go horribly wrong. Easy with the traction trailer. In fact, let's reverse it out. We'll leave this comedy shenanigans in, shall we? Right. There we go. No, it ain't happening. It's not happening. Close your eyes. There we go. Right. To the field. Pause for hysterical laugh. Judge that perfectly. If I do say so myself. Right, so the vent is on its way back. Bet ya that doesn't get through the gate. Just bet ya. There we go. You are complete. So you can empty. Oh no. Every little helps. There. Where you can help sunshine in through the gate. There we go. That's that done. That's that done. Right. The John Deere. You need to go to... we want auto drive. We'll spin you around and get you out the gate just to give you a helping hand. And then what I'll do is we'll move both the combines into field 8, get them set up, get them going, and smash out the last field of our harvest. So you can go there. I'll see you in a minute. Well, so far, so good. Sharp corners and the way that they cut the corners does make me smile. And yet they still miss the odd stalk. Oh, cool. Yeah. Never mind, but yeah, it's working. And if we look at the timings, 9-10 minutes, assuming no major mess ups. But yeah, I was just you'll have to let me know in the comments which or what's been your favourite part about this series. I just remembered the short as well when we were doing the ending with the fast track, and I stuffed it in the ditch. So yeah, anything like that, let me know what's been your favourite part. It'd be good to hear what you think as well. See, really, it does bug me ever so slightly now. This could be interesting. We need to try and get this one to stop. There we go. Let that one go and do its thing. Hopefully it'll take most of that sort of jagged edge off once it goes along when it comes back. So hopefully that'll be gone. But yeah. What is it? Many hands make light work or something, is it? To be fair, it's working, so it is at the minute. If it was all going horribly wrong, then I might be saying something different. Completely PG, of course. Haha. Right. I'm going to watch and wait, see what this does here. Really? Really? There's at least 25 litres of corn there. Ah. We did... I forget how much we got for the corn. And not soybeans, bill beans. We will have a look. Once we've done this, we'll sell what we've got in the trailers, or trailer, and yeah, we'll have a count up as to how much we made from our harvests. Well, we're so close now to finishing the last field, and what I think I'm going to do is jump in this one, get rid of the worker, and I'm going to go and grab just the little bits that they might have missed, which, you know, of which there's quite a few. There we go. Get out of the way of that one. There we go. Down the bottom, I reckon, isn't there? Yeah. Few little bits to get. And then we're done. I might as well finish things off. I say properly. I don't think I've used super strength quite as much as I have in a long time. There we go. Right, so bring course play up and just clear that for a second. Back to this one and turn that off. Clear that, close that. Thank you very much. We need a trailer. Did we clear everything? Still got sugar beet left. Which were from... Wasn't it from this field? Oh dear. Let's see if we... There. if we can't. Oh, just not quite. Well, that'll do. That'll do. This could be the screenshot. Just shall we? Definitely. Right, I'll be back once I've took the shot. So with the last of the corn going in, the 8,500. We have a look at harvest income today. 78,410 sold products. That's going to be the electricity and methane. 815 quid in wages. Miscellaneous is the what's it score. Precision farming, that's the badger. And we spent 340 grand on new vehicles. But never mind. Now, there was something else I was just going to look at. That was it. Whether or not you are set to selling. So let's just knock the time up to get to 1. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the Court Farm series. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the series. I certainly have. It's been really good. It's been a labour of love at times, but I have enjoyed it. So thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.